Hey, it's Destiny. I'm back. So I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes. Thank you for staying and watching the whole thing. This is my Funded Trader account. I started this account, if you go down and look at the dates here, I started it May 23rd, and you have 35 days to complete the first challenge, and then you get moved into the second challenge. And so my end date is going to be June 27th. Okay. So far, my lose rate is 73%, and so far, my win rate is 27%. My daily loss has already reset because it is 9:28 p.m. Central Time, and it restarts at 6 Eastern. I'm liking this platform right now. I'm not really here to talk about the Funded Trader so much. That's going to be in my next video. What I really want to talk about is my losses these past 2 weeks. So week one, I was traveling a lot, so I really, shouldn't have been trading, and I didn't record a video for it. However, I'm getting it done now. So I also have this account linked to my FX book, and I'm going to put the link to my FX book in the chat below, because this is going to show you guys exactly like how I've been trading with this challenge that I bought. I bought a $50,000 account, as you can see, and my full profit target for the first challenge, part one, is 5,000, maximum daily loss 3,000, maximum total loss 6,000. And then when I move into challenge two, I believe the profit target is about $2,500, half of the 5,000. And I added it to my FX book because I really want to track my own progress. My whole intention with getting the Funded Trader account is to really be able to journal my trades by looking at all of this data and then going back and looking at my notebooks for all of my emotions, okay? And really trying to like merge those two to figure out where I can be more like in balance or in line with kind of what's going on, because I'm a great technical trader. As you guys can see, my trades do hit where they're supposed to go for the most part. It's just I overtrade. That's the problem. So anyways, yeah, week one, terrible. Did really bad. I started doing good this week because I was going to the gym, and I was just really much more clear. But then Wednesday, June 1st, as you can see, boom, I lost like the most I've lost in the account so far. And the reason for that was because I just was not there. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. So I've been writing in my notebook. I've been following, this is upside down, haha. I've been following this book called The Mental Game of Trading, and it's so good. I really recommend it for you guys. And with this book, there's all these worksheets that you can have. And so in the worksheets, I've really been writing down what my triggers are, because it's not necessarily about your emotions, what I'm learning from the book. It's also about your triggers and how you can be more aware of your triggers before you then make the decision, before you actually take the action. So anyways, I've been writing that down, and the whole reason why I lost out on June 1st is because of the fact that that day I woke up and I just rolled over and looked at my phone. The days prior, Monday and Tuesday, I was waking up and I was doing my routine, and then I was coming to my computer, coming to the charts with a very clear mind. And then I go Wednesday, I'm in a new environment. I went to my grandmother's house, and I have took a trade that night, and I'm going to show you very quickly soon. I took a trade that night, and I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh, I took the trade, went, in a bad position. Guys, I haven't even brushed my teeth yet. I haven't even said hello to myself. I just instantly woke up out of my sleep thinking, oh my God, where's my trade? Where's my money? And I looked at my phone, and boom, it was, the loss was already there for Chef JPY. And then I decided to enter some more. So let's jump into that. So this was what I did when I went to sleep. My overall target on a higher time frame for this chart was somewhere in this area here. And if I scroll down to the 4 hour, I saw this remorse, order block candle, whatever you want to call it. It's practically all the same thing. And I said, okay, this is going to be my first point of interest. If price doesn't come to this point of interest, stop, and then fall down, then it can potentially come to this point of interest up here and then continue to fall down. But I need to wait and see as price develops, because I'm trying to get out of the habit of just setting like buy and sell limits. So anyways, at night, during Asian session, I was going to bed. I was super exhausted. I was driving Miss Daisy, my grandmother, around everywhere, and it was a great day, but you know, I was exhausted. And I saw price start to do this. And I said, "Oh, okay, that looks pretty good. I think I'll enter into that. I mean, why not?" So I enter into it twice, as you can see on my loss statement. Enter into it twice, and that's when I end up losing out. I woke up, and this is what my trade ended up looking like. And I just said, "Okay, it's fine. No worries. I can accept my losses." But then this is what I do. I then go to gear 30, and I woke up, and this is exactly what happened. Gear 30, German 30, the DAX, whatever you want to call it. I was here. I'm just doing replay mode, and I'll delete this. This is my little indicator. So I saw price start to go up, but here's where I got stuck again. I was okay with price coming down into this area and tapping into this remorse order block candle. I said, "Oh, perfect. Price is going to start going up." I woke up in the perfect time. Mine still just rolled out of bed, super tired, haven't even opened my mouth, still tons of sleep in my eye. And when I saw price start to go up, I said, "Oh, I'm going to catch it from the beginning of the move, and I'm going to win like the most pips." Mind you, I'm still in the 15-minute time frame. I'm on the smaller time frame, and I have a habit of getting lost on smaller time frames. So I said, "Okay, great." Now, at this point, I start getting up because I need to leave, because I have an appointment somewhere. So I start getting up, and I'm now I'm brushing my teeth. After I've entered multiple times on gear 30 DAX, and I've also entered on Euro stocks too, because they kind of correlate. So I entered a lot of positions on those, and when it came up, I said, "Oh, perfect, I'm starting to make money," and then it came back down. Okay, when it came back down, I tried to enter again. Mind you, I'm also entering on very large positions, okay? I'm not calculating what my positions are. I'm not actually writing down what my risk is, okay? What my risk is per point. I'm not writing down any of that. I'm just entering it in. Now I'm also rushing to leave my grandmother's house because I have this appointment somewhere else. And I just wasn't focused. I wasn't focused whatsoever, and I was just freaking out the whole time. I'm brushing my teeth, I'm doing everything. Then by the time I got in the car, that's when like I start tapping my hand a lot, and I started shaking my leg, and I wasn't listening to anything, and I was just looking at my phone, and I just had this anxiousness, and I was hopeful. I was in a hopeful state of mind, knowing that one, I had very high positions that I truly wasn't okay with, and two, I knew damn well that I should not have entered at the time that I had entered. So and I shouldn't have entered at the time I entered, because I truly did not analyze the charts. I just saw it going in a direction that I knew overall I was going to have a buy target, but it did not actually give me the confirmations that I actually needed for me to be in a buy position. Okay, and that's why I ended up losing out on it. And this brought my account down to pretty much 49,000 right here. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to work this out, guys, so just be keen to me. Oh, yeah, I guess you can see it down here. Around like 49,000 $0. I don't know. I'm still working on this. I'll let you guys figure it out, or you can look at my chart and do it that way. So there's that, and that's how I end up losing. Then what happened the next day, Thursday? I got up. I went to the gym. I did my routine 3-minute meditation, and I went to the charts. Clear as day, I saw price doing exactly what I needed it to do. And I'm not sure exactly where I entered. Hold on, let me go here because this is my actual chart itself. Yep. So this is the chart right here. So yeah, clear as day. I woke up that morning really early, went to the gym, had a great workout, just lots of mental clarity. And as soon as I saw price coming into this area, I said, "Oh, perfect." And I entered into the DAX, and I also entered into Euro Stocks. I only did 5 positions that day, and I hit beautiful targets, closed in partials, and I was very happy with Thursday, and I was also happy with today, Friday as well, and what I was able to accomplish. And so that power right there, and me journaling like the emotions that I felt of knowing that I do that when when I wake up from a slumber, like, oh my God, where's price, where's the money going, and just rolling over and looking at the charts and not truly analyzing, hey, what's going on in the higher time frame, and then moving into the smaller time frame, is something that I'm truly trying to work out. So if any of you guys do that, please let me know so I know I'm not alone. And maybe somehow, some way we can all figure out together how we can get out of that habit. So anyways, I was really happy to go in and catch a really nice 200 pips from this area. About 200 pips. It was a little bit less than that because I closed around here. And my longer term targets are a little bit high, but I'm really not here to talk about that. I'm really more so here to talk about the losses this week, because the losses were where I feel I've gained so much clarity on my routine. Truly had helped me see very clearly, because I didn't really trade on Monday and Tuesday because I wasn't seeing anything. But Wednesday is when I did, and I also just did not do my regular habits. So I will see you guys in the next video, and we can start breaking down more of the portfolio in my FX book a little bit more. I'm still learning it, so there's that. One thing I can say is that week 1, I took 57 trades. What was I doing? Okay, super distracted. I mean, just totally not focused. And I know that I'm really starting to understand the difference now between me being focused and me not being focused. Now, week 2, okay, I took 31 trades. That's a huge difference. From 57 to 31, that's a huge difference. So I'm really happy with that. Overall, I'm at 88 trades just for 2 weeks, and I'm really trying to get that number a lot lower. So 31, I'm sorry. I still think that's high, but with time. And I don't want to rush myself, just with time. So I'm excited for this Funded Trader challenge. I'm really liking the community. They have a Discord, they have a Telegram. If you guys want, you can get 5% off from the Funded Trader challenge if you buy like $100,000 program or $50,000 program, whichever one you choose. And you also get a 5% off discount, and you get 110% refund when you pass the challenge. So I think that's super amazing. I love that they do that, and they have a really great community online too. And I'll go through it a little bit later, but again, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the short term stuff. I will see you guys in the next video.